Okay, here's part 3 on the 5-part vehicle update. Let's do this one next. 1984 Chevrolet K20. 4-wheel drive. This is the K20. 3/4 ton. Uses a half-ton frame with heavier springs. This is not lifted, but it is running on 33-inch tires. Or these 285 75/16s. These are the Goodyear Wrangler Duratrax. Good tire, I like them. Sit on some black steel rims. These things need to be cleaned up or taken off. Probably just take them off, but that's my scrap hauling vehicle this week. Probably my favorite body style Chevy truck. Probably won't fire this one up. Go back in my videos, you can see videos of me driving this thing. Dirty on the inside. A little torn up on the seat, but I have a new seat cover. Factory style, same color. I've also got new carpet for it. Still searching for door panels. Headliner was pulled out shortly after I got the truck. It was sagging, so I'll probably replace that. Just noticing today too, I got a tear in my sun visors. I'll probably get a pair of those. The dash is actually still in really good shape, no cracks, because it's been under the cover. Although the cover's never been actually fully attached, but I think I'm going to replace it. This is the carpet type material. I'd like to put the velour lights on the seat. So this is a Silverado, so it's got the upscale interior. All the little trim bits are here. She hasn't been beat too much. There's your 4-wheel drive shift. Yeah, get in and clean this thing, but it's an amp meter. I need to get that remounted. Got the trim piece for the bottom of that steering column too I need to put back on, but that's probably one of the most awesome gauge sets in my opinion. I love the dash on these things. So I just sold a 94 Chevy half-ton, so that's where the other flag came from. One problem I've always had with this thing, I can never keep a rear view mirror in it. They always fall off. But it's the original, actually it's not the original, this is an AM radio, AC Delco. The truck came from the factory with an AM FM cassette. My grandparents bought it brand new, the truck. They traded, I can't remember what they did. They traded something. I think they put cruise control on. This is what it was, which doesn't work anymore. And they swapped out for the AM radio. But I have one of the aftermarket custom fit jobs. It's got the knobs on it still and the push button, so it'll look real similar to that. Probably almost look identical to that. And then I don't have to cut the dash up. Because you can see how low that radio sits. Trying to push little tiny buttons on new stereos would be a pain, so I said, give me the knobs. Did have air conditioning on it, dealer installed, but it doesn't work, so I ripped it all out. I actually like to find a new unit that doesn't have the AC switches on it, but I can't find those. Behind the seat, I forget where the 6x9 speakers actually ride. Do they go down in here? Are they up behind here? I can't remember. But along with the stereo, I have two 6.5s, which will go down on the kick plates. I got the aftermarket kick plate with the hole in them for the speakers, and I've got two 6x9s that'll go in the back, which I think the truck is actually wired for them, but I'll run all new speaker wire. Also bought a subwoofer for it, so hopefully it'll fit back here. Put her right in the middle or something. Towing mirrors. I have a set of the nice swingway. I'll put them on eventually. Got a winch. So this is an 84. This is the year 2014. So she's actually almost 31 years old. She was built in this November of '83. That is the original mileage. 83, 83,861. Yeah, plus a couple because of the oversized tires, but the factory tire size for this was actually 32.5 inch. These are 33, so it's not off by much. Dual remote filter kit. It's not leaking. It's got a brand new carburetor on it. Threw the K&N filter in there. Just finished putting a set of headers on it. New exhaust. Flip over to some of my previous videos. I'm not going to worry about firing it up. It's getting late in the day. Sunday, so everybody's quieting down, so don't want to make too much noise. But yeah, I went with the K&N filters over there. It's about 20 bucks for a set of filters, but if one is good, two is better, right? So not a huge powerhouse, but she gets down the road just fine. I need to rejet the carb because it's such a low horsepower motor. The jetting jets that they put in this thing is just a little bit too much. When she's warm, she doesn't want to start. I really got to crank it. Puffs quite a bit black out the tailpipe, so she's running a little bit rich. So I'll buy a jet kit one of these days and jet her down. But no, she runs all right. Doesn't leak too bad. Rear main's starting to go, but that's a common Chevy problem. It is set up for dual batteries. That's actually what powered the winch, was a second battery, but it was so rotten. I do have a new inner fender for this side because there's a hole there. That's the original build sheet, so we're going to save that. But when I go through and do the interior and whatnot, I'll pop this out and redo it. Custom built by Grandpa. Second battery holder. So she's ready to go for two batteries. Probably do the grill eventually one of these days too. I'm going to update it to the 85 to 87 just because they look a little cleaner. Don't quite have as many teeth in here. And this one needs to be resprayed. So, anywho, there she is. Big old Chevy truck. Thanks for watching. Moving on to the next one.